What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back here at the table. I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Nobody lost any fingers, so we're good there. Yeah. I hope you blew up some fireworks, as we certainly did in our neighborhoods, and we kind of had a good one here. And hope, like I said, I hope everybody had a great one. I hope everyone had a good week this week, and the weather didn't get too nasty in places it got nasty. And I see we're going back into the heat wave of hell next week. So, but without that, let's just jump right into it. Let's get back into the fun where these guys had last left off. And a bit of a situation of just keep moving forward. We're going south underground. They headed into the tunnel, quickly realizing that traps were going to be a thing that they would have to keep an eye out for rather more often than not. And as they looked through with their eagle eyes of perception and of just spotting everything, the flies flying through the air, there's 23 of them flying in the air right around them. They managed to, no, I'm kidding, that's just me being an ass. But they managed to, in walking in after about 20 feet in, managed to notice a different appearance of the wall, where the mud itself seemed darker and kind of shifted. And Ralph quickly spotted a puzzle on the ground, which both he and Cogs kind of deduced into being kind of a bunch of rocks to be placed into a set on the ground that would open, which would be like a sliding wall hiding a room, which upon entering they discovered essentially a blood bank. Two of each, two humans, two elves, two tieflings, and two dwarfs hung up on the wall by their waists with tubes coming out of their arms. And in a moment of typical barbarian savagery, Ralph kind of wanted to go.
I tried to heal them first.
He did, but realized it would do nothing. But in an attempt, it would begin to kind of contemplate just hacking, slashing, and hope of stopping it. But then, with a little help of Cogs, realizing that may lead to more problems as we head deeper into this cave, because obviously this leads to something as they follow the drain on the ceiling that went out but was constantly flowing a pool of blood out of the room. So, tactfully and just brilliant thinking, using the poison that they so often seem to have and other just shenanigan stuff, they decided to pour
We're murder hobos. What do you
one
expect?
of their better vials of poison into the pool. Ralph Ralph having to support Cogs on his shoulders as he lifted him up to pour it in, and as he poured it in, it would flow in and just mix in with the blood. And as they continued on, coming across three pathways in the cave, a pathway of traps, a pathway of rock, and then a pathway of danger, if you'll have it, from what they can perceive. But as they decided to choose the center path, a path of which seemed to be not only man-made but like a dug-in tunnel with a boring machine in the ground. They began to walk and they come across a bunch of different ores, but deciding not to mine them in fears of something bad happening, for only a few feet ahead to fall through the ground into an odd, almost medieval underground cave that seems to be built into the ground several, well, several tens of feet down, I guess is the way to put it.
Meters.
Yeah. But as they got up and quickly realized where they were at, and kind of realizing there's
Only
a
good
ton of,
use for the metric system.
they were, we will use everything but the metric. We will count whales, damn it! but realizing that they had fallen into a room of what was essentially like blood and death, kind of sneaking out and stumbling into a vampire den, into a room where one vampire would be, which they would wisely trick to the other side of the room as they would stealth past without making it aware. But going into the next room, a much larger chamber. Oh, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. A much larger chamber, they quickly realized that there was several vampires spawn in the room, along with what appeared to be a much stronger vampire in a purple cloak, long white hair, an elderly, pale-looking gentleman standing at about just under 7 feet tall. And they kind of looked in the room and kind of figured out what was going on. And that's where we left it. So what would you guys like to do?
Should we light up this bitch?
You hear
Cogs, I think these things are vampires, and I'm pretty sure they don't like light. You got anything to make light?
Let there be light.
as you kind of notice, the one vampire spawn to the left kind of approaches the rocks as you make some noise.
So I'm gonna quickly cast daylight in the middle of that room.
Okay, what's it say for that spell? Read it to me again. I haven't heard that one in a while.
That's because it only has
So,
this use.
For the
You used it a couple times.
for the duration, sunlight.
I don't have it now, but
But with
Spreads from
stout, you used it a couple times.
Sunlight spreads from a point within range and fills a 60-foot radius sphere. The sunlight area is bright light and sheds dim light for additional 60 feet. Alternatively, you cast the spell on the object that isn't being worn or carried, causing the sunlight to fill a 60-foot emanation originating from
Okay.
the
So does it say concentration on there?
casting time components duration. No,
How long does it last?
an hour.
An hour.
Let there be light.
Okay. So you cast it in the middle of the room.
Yep.
You cast this daylight, the sun's energy on the center of the room. Look at that throw. So as it lights up, immediately all of them kind of shift as they immediately sense your presence. And
I say for now, quickly just throw one single dynamite,
and
at least for the beginning.
as the light shines, you see it it's shining your light. You're getting your sunlight, but there's a flicker to it. But with that is you shocked. You made them aware. I'm gonna give you like half of that to make a decision before we roll initiative because they're on it.
I'd say quickly just throw at least one dynamite anyways.
Okay.
And then for me, I'm going
So where are you throwing the dynamite?
To the left or right?
your left would be over here. Otherwise, your right would be here.
Yeah, to the right. Right?
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yeah, towards the 2 anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. So you give me a strength check.
And I'm gonna, for the first time, use my blunderbuss. I'm going to put one of the stakes inside the blunderbuss and
Okay.
shoot it at the guy over there.
The guy over there? Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20.
21.
21. You chuck the dynamite. It hits the ground. Go ahead and roll damage. As it behind them explodes. It kind of.
You don't have the dynamite in my inventory?
You used it all then. Because remember, you used 6 of
No.
them, and then you had a couple left, and then you used a couple of them.
23.
I thought I still had 2.
What?
23.
Okay. So,
No, because I never added the Alexandria ones that I had.
I'm assuming you're aiming for his heart.
Yeah.
What is that? 8d6 or is it 8d8?
8d6. Okay, so he drops. I'll give you the 23. Okay, so roll initiative, Gerard.
Alright.
So,
Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
really?
Yep.
Well,
28.
28?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one. Go ahead and roll initiative, Will. While I do this.
That 20 plus 2. 22.
Okay, well, I can tell you the top initiative is Cogs and then Ralph.
What you roll?
23.
Oh, you fucker.
Nat 20 with a 3.
Oh, yeah, your initiative.
How many damage did you? 23?
28.
28?
You actually get advantage on the.
Yeah. I get advantage on my initiative.
Is that like just a special skill or something? Or.
I think it's some item I have.
Oh, okay. No, I was just curious, like.
Or it's one of the masks.
Oh, okay. No, I think that's the first time I actually noticed you rolling 2 for your initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ralph, Cogs, spawn 3 right there.
Oh.
You didn't kill him.
That's weird.
What?
It says for advantage, it's just +5. It's not.
No?
So that would be 25 if I use that how it's saying.
Okay, so then it's your first.
This is fine. I'm just doing it how
Okay.
we normally do. That's just what.
Hear me? He's next. Spawn 3. Then spawn 2. And then spawn 1. It's him. And then spawn 1. Humble Lord. Big guy. And then vampire spawn 1. As your bomb kind of explodes, Cogs, the one you shot, immediately drops. As the dynamite explodes, and you
I
watch
killed
as-
one?
Huh?
We
No,
killed him? Oh,
he
Cogs?
did. Yeah,
Oh,
you damaged them very much. That's I'm trying to explain.
sorry.
As you're good.
I was distracted.
As the explosion rocks, you see all 3 of them are kind of shifted. As these 2 kind of fall in a little, he kind of is pushed back that way. As with that, Ralph, you are up first, buddy. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Since we got the 2 on both that side now.
Oh, Car's going first? 'Cause you outrolled him.
No, that
Okay.
because it's like
Okay.
with the dex modifier
Okay,
thing.
okay. That's as long as you're cool.
I'm cool with it. That's fine.
As long as you're cool.
I get 2 plus 3 for that one. So I'll switch out my blunderbuss for now and just use my rifle on. I guess I'll take the guy that's closer to my side, which is this one right here.
Okay, so that'd be spawn number 2.
What?
Talk!
What's
I,
wrong?
I was gonna throw my hammer so then I can hit both.
Fuck it. I'll go for the big guy then.
No, that's fine. Do whatever. I'll figure it out.
They're looking pretty beat up, by the way. Like, you see from the explosion, like, you see blood kind of dripping off of their backs from the 2, and the one that took it from the front side, you could see, like, fragments of his skin are bleeding.
So do you want them or not, Ralph?
No, just go for it.
All right. So yeah,
The sooner we can
34
get rid of
over
them,
here.
better.
So you going for that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If you go over 20, say it out loud.
20. Okay.
But because most of the time.
Well, I wasn't for sure how high. I didn't
Yeah,
listen
no,
to
I
first.
get it. I get it. Like, I'm at a point now, I watch you, and there's most of the time I just want to be like, bro, you're over. Because you go so far over so many times. Just once you get to 20, just check
Wait,
with
no,
me.
I need 2d10s.
Yes, you hit.
So 2d.
I really don't do many creatures with it. Anything over 20.
10 plus 6, so 10, 16, and 28. So 10, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Second attack.
Yeah, on the same guy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 29.
29, yeah, that hits.
Six, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 5 of it's radiant damage.
Okay. On the same one, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking pretty beat up. He's looking rough. He kind of.
And then
Bonus action.
bonus actions, I'll just cast Sacred Flame for Dex 14.
He saved it. 17. It was my roll.
And that there would end my turn.
Well, your turn, buddy. What would you like to do? Hack him, slash him, smash him.
The two are still standing over here. You can finish one of them, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame as my cantrip to add my attack. So that
Sorry, I just had like. I'm sorry, I just checked out. I was just thinking like, if I was a bard, this is the situation where I'd be like, everybody hurts. Alright, so what are you doing, buddy? I'm sorry.
I'm using my bonus action to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So that adds 3d8.
That's a save though, right?
Yeah.
Dex 14, yeah.
Which one? The spawns or the big guy?
Spawns.
Saves.
Okay, fuck you.
Okay, so that's your bonus action.
It says attack save. And then it's Dex 14.
Yeah, make a save.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was waste time. Let's see. Now I'm going to throw my Wreck-It War Cleave. And the 2 extra damage is gonna be the 2d8 that I have is gonna be radiant.
Okay, so roll your attack.
Damn, I got that song stuck in my head.
18 plus 5,
That hits.
because I'm proficient with this,
Yeah,
right?
that
Okay.
hits. Those of you watching, we'd love to hear from you. So here's a random question. What video game are you hooked on right now? Go ahead, post it down below in the comments. We're gamers. We want to hear what you guys are playing. I'm currently hooked on Crimson Desert.
23.
23 points of damage. On the one that he attacked?
Yeah, sure.
How do you want to do this?
Doesn't this have something that where I can throw it, and then if there's another creature within so many
Yeah.
feet, it bounces it and hits them? I don't know
You
if
get,
it's
like, a
on
ricochet
that
or
or
something.
if it's on, or was it just on the actual?
That was on that one we got rid of.
Oh, okay.
That was an ability used a lot. But yeah, so how do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna throw the hammer.
The hammer side?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna smash his skull in.
Okay. So you're
You
just
can't bite me if you have no head.
fucking undead. You grab that hammer and you pull it all the way back and just let it rip as you flips, kind of making that sound in the air as the head just snaps and you watch the neck kind of doesn't break the head off, but it pulls like the spine up as it just kind of hangs as it falls. Second attack. So that one's off the table. That one's off. And that takes that. That's a spawn, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's spawn too.
Yep, that's spawn.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my. Oh, is that what I rolled?
Yeah. Plus whatever bonus you had attached to it, 26. It's a
Oh, okay. That's not what. That's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna use my 9 lives crossbow
Okay.
and shoot and aim for the heart of that other guy.
The one that was next to 2?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it raises the AC, but go ahead. Yeah, the reason I gave you the kill, because I don't know if you heard what I told him, stake to the heart is just paralyzed. I gave you the kill because it was with the blunderbuss. And it was so close.
okay.
Because I looked at it as if you were to take a frickin' slug and a
Mhm.
12 gauge at 5 feet, you're gonna have a hole in your fucking body. And I
Right.
took it that way, just so you're aware.
Because
Just
mine does do an extra explosive damage,
and
since he's out.
but that
21.
was it. Is I was like, I'll just give you the
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have called out that
It hits.
explosive if there was a guy 5 feet within him.
Oh,
So
yeah, but there really wasn't that point.
right.
But no, but that was it. That's just so if you go to do it again and wonder why isn't it an insta kill, that's
Right.
why it's paralyzed.
So he'll still be paralyzed though.
He's paralyzed till it's removed.
Okay. Because I was pretty much thinking using it again.
Yeah, it raises the AC, but
Oh. Since I'm pretty much waiting on their turn, my guy's going to just casually try to dip the next steak into the oil in my oil can real quick.
well, give me just roll a d20, just straight d20. I'll give you it.
10.
You go to dip it, and whether it's like the intensity of the battle or just the struggling to see because of your dark vision, even with the flash of the light, your eyes are like they're struggling from the darkness. Oh yeah, because you don't have dark vision.
No.
Okay.
Another reason why I casted that move.
Okay, so yeah, so like that brightness from the light, you're kind of trying to go to dip it, and just like the intensity of it, you kind of get that moment where you're like, and you realize the battle's intense, so you just don't. You're just like, okay,
Alright.
you're a little short there,
4.
just a little bit. 4 points of damage. Okay.
I rolled 2 and it's add 2. I rolled double ones.
Okay, you're good. So Now because you did bonus action, did you?
Is he paralyzed? Did it make it to his heart?
No. Would you roll?
21?
No.
Do you have any stakes on for your character?
Yeah, no. 21, no.
No.
You hit him, but you didn't hit his heart. Kind of got him in his shoulder. On the opposite side. No, it's on the right side. So, but okay. So now it is Spawn 3's turn, which is the one closest to you guys.
Question.
Hmm.
What is fog?
And what meaning? Well, what kind of questions? What kind of question is that?
Fog is water particles technically moving in the air, correct?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're fucking trying. No.
I was just
And it wouldn't work with the way that's written in this. No.
It's like something I would be asking. I do a lot
I
of
get what
research.
you're doing. It's creative as hell, but like no.
I'm stretching. I'm reaching.
Because that's vapor more
That's
than
what I
you
do
know.
a lot is reach.
I'm grasping for straws here, man.
Hey, that's what this game's for, though. I love it.
Have my shit
But
just
okay, so
motion, I know it's a reach.
Spawn 3. He's gonna actually use his He's gonna use his bonus action first, and he's gonna use what's it called? Deathless agility, and he's going to fall right in front of you, Carl. So as you quickly, you're gonna get a what's it called?
A reaction.
No,
Attack of opportunity.
yes, it's just a swing with the weapon,
Okay.
which would be your glaive, because that's your melee weapon.
Okay.
You can go to melee. So there's
5+5.
yeah, because he literally got right in your face.
26. It'll be higher
Yeah.
bullet.
Okay, so just your glaive, your attack, your glaive.
So that's 1d10. Plus. Oh wait, no. 2d10s. What is that? This is 10. Yep. And 2d10, 3d4s. And 1d6. So 10, another 10, that's 20, 9, 31, 32, 38.
Holy crap. What an attack for fucking opportunity.
I gotta bring that whiteboard. I keep forgetting.
Oh. Wow, what a great attack for attack of opportunity. Okay. So it kind of stumbles, but it quickly kind of like ferociously snaps back. It's going to quickly do a multi-attack of 2 claws, and then it's going to do a bite attack. So I'm going to do the 2 claw attacks first. Get these dice out of here.
Can I use my reaction to push him out of the way?
No.
Okay.
23, that hits. So what's your AC?
19, it's showing.
Okay.
I think he gave me a thing to last for a little bit.
Okay. So first one hits. I rolled a 19 plus 4. 19 plus 4 again. Oh, I'm rolling mean as hell today. Mean as hell. I'm mean as hell. 17 plus 4. So the
21.
third one doesn't count because the third one is the bite. I'm gonna have you make a save here right after I do the damage for the 2 claw attacks, which is it's only D4s.
Yeah, bite's not very effective.
No claw.
Oh.
Well, this creature's claw is only D4s. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna take. That's the first one. 25 points of slashing damage, and then I need you to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw DC 14.
I'll give you a consultation.
You suck.
Constitution, you said?
Yes.
16, that becomes 18, that keeps going to 1 and 2. 23.
Okay, so you're not
My feral instinct gives me
you're not incapacitated, restrained. He does get a bite on you though. So you're gonna take 17 points of piercing damage.
17 points.
Yes, and then it is going to end. That creature ends its turn. Next up is you killed Swan 2. The Umber Lord is up next as he from across the room. Now seeing you as you kind of had to stand up to defend yourself from this creature, he kind of looks at you and he's going to use his bonus action first, which is Sanguine Drain. I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving DC 18.
Natural 20 with a plus 11. 31 plus another 5 for his things. 36. 20. 31.
Okay, you save.
Yeah,
So you
36.
save, which is a good thing you save because you're gonna take necrotic damage. The save makes it so that doesn't decrease your hit points forever.
And resistance.
Hear me? Yeah, but still, the save made it so you don't lose hit points forever. So resistance, you got half damage. Oh, it's D6s.
He's so excited.
I fuck shit up.
Go sick boy.
Yeah.
20, 23, so half of 23 is I'm gonna give you 11. 11 points of necrotic damage.
And that's half, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that is his bonus action. It's going to use a legendary action, Beguile, Gerard, which is the vampire cast command. So I need you to make a charisma save 8 DC 18.
Could be a comedy. 10.
10. He looks at you.
Let's.
No. No.
Yeah, he looks at you. You will not strike my children or me. And you just,
Okay.
and it lasts till his next turn, killing your next round. Okay, so that's his action.
And no. It's okay.
As he kind of spots just the top of you, as the rock you're standing in front of isn't that big, and he's going to use his sickening ray, which you're immune to necrotic, aren't you?
I'm immune to necrotic and disease.
You said you don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Roll.
Roll and find out, boss.
Okay, man. I take that back. He's just gonna move.
Hey, we don't find things out right away. Why should he?
Okay.
He should know these things.
He got their character sheets there.
I'm just messing with
And
you.
then
pal.
he's gonna end his turn, and it's gonna go to Spawn 1, who he's gonna go ahead and use his bonus action first. He's gonna use that Deathless Agility to get right up in Ralph's face. Not quite in his face, but in enough room as he's going to go ahead and do a multi-attack on Ralph. 2 claws and a bite. 23,
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need you to make a con save. DC 14. So your damage is going to be 64.
You guys need anything while I'm up?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm fine. I save.
Okay, so you take 10 points of slashing damage on the first swipe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not raging, so you said 10?
Yes, and then the second swipe you take 16 points of slashing damage. That's a damn good roll. And then you said you made the save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
I blew it out of the water, dude.
okay, so you're just gonna take a little bit of piercing damage. As it bites you.
I have 13 without me rolling.
Okay. So 7 points of piercing damage as it bites you, negating the necrotic. Stop! Stop, please.
How many points?
11.
11.
Stop!
Okay, that's fine.
You're all lazy. You're like laying there lazy as hell barking. Like you didn't even move your head. Damn dog. Alright. So with that, he's gonna end that spawn ends his turn. We are back up to Carl.
Yeah, since he's that close, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that glaive again.
Okay.
Not to be that guy.
What's up, buddy? Talk to me.
Didn't you get commanded?
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Sorry.
As you kind of just Ralph is like, hey, bro,
Oh, my baby. Hello, my
hey, and you end your turn. So you are now all clear. I should have put a condition ring on you, but so you are back through your turn. Well, it's not till his turn, so but
I can't even use a potion.
nope. No, you're like he told you, sit, don't move. Yeah, you guys always like to use command on me. How's it feel?
We never succeed on our fucking
A couple times.
Succeeded, mine never kills.
But okay, so we are back to Ralph
I
then.
think
Ralph,
I've only had one
what would you like to do?
If I created water on the ceiling and it fell, would that be moving water?
That would only last for one turn, because once it drops, it's still
Not even a turn.
Yeah, but it would fall on them, which would make it acid damage to them. It's like acid damage, isn't it? That's what I read.
Oh yeah, it is, but it's not.
Hmm?
I mean, yes, no. I'm gonna say no
Okay, that's fine.
because
It was a
the
question.
turn has
stay
to.
for my
The way this is described in the trait, the turn has to end with water running.
Okay.
With it literally says if it ends the turn and water is running, in
Okay.
running water. So it's. I'm gonna say no because that is like. You know, there's.
If I use a perception check, is that an action?
I'd give it to you for a bonus action.
Okay.
In this instance.
I'm just gonna rage.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm gonna rage. That's my bonus action. And now.
Oh no, that's exhaustion.
Oh no, not that.
Your rage is right there. I was like, wait, that color looks a little dark.
Okay. So now I'm raging.
My grandmother's calling me.
Man, I felt it all the way over here. I thought it was my phone.
I'm playing D&D. I'll call you later.
Well, if it's important, take it.
And then I'm going to use my beast.
Boom. Claws.
Yeah, claws.
Okay.
So that's 2 attacks.
Yep. Two attacks per action. Correct. With you use claws.
I have to figure out what my claws do real quick. Sorry.
It was like 3d6, wasn't it? 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, it's plus 10. It's 1d6 plus 10
Yep.
plus the d10.
Yes.
That's actually
Plus 5, 11, 14 for the first one.
Okay.
25.
Which one are you hitting? The one right next to you?
The one that attacked me.
Okay. 25. That hits.
19. And now you need to make a DC. Hold on, let me get to it. Sorry. Because I have something called infectious something another.
My brain just stopped working on the math right there. What the heck? Okay, I was right.
Yeah, I have something called infectious fury.
Okay. What
So
do I have to make?
you need to make a DC wisdom DC save of 16.
16. 14 plus 2.
You fucker. Okay.
Alright. So, first action, second action?
Same thing.
Okay, go ahead.
29.
Yep.
12 for the damage.
Okay.
And then 28.
Yep. That hits.
And that's another 9. And then also make another save.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I already killed it.
How do you want to do this? Give me that claw description, baby.
So I attack it once with my claws, and I'm like, how are you not infected with, like, my fury? And so then I go and swipe again, and, like, my claws just go across his face, and, like,
Shred it.
he moves his face slightly, and it just gives me
Jugular?
that perfect, and I just, like, rip his throat out.
Oh, we're taking a step further. You kind of, you get all fierce. The tail comes out, Cogs. You see it. The hands, as the claws come, and he swipes the face twice, and it still kind of mocks him a little bit. So again, he, no, how do you not drop? Ralph goes, it kind of shifts. The first swipe had so much power to it. The first swipe had so much power to it that you kind of push it sideways, and in doing so, it kind of turns to the side. And on that second swipe with your left hand, you come across, you grab the throat, you end up pulling its spine out, and just
You can see where I'm going with that.
as you that full beast side
It's
of you takes
basically
over.
command, but not command for a turn.
But that beast side takes over, and as you hold its whole entire spine, and it just just puddles things.
so you're fine.
Yeah, he's
My
got.
dude's
He
over.
ripped it. It's not right. It's not. All right. So
It's a beast that I know.
bonus action. Bonus action.
I used it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was raging.
I know. Bonus action. 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 Says your
Yep.
turn. Okay. So that knocks out this boy here.
And Disty.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So That
Just put oil come out.
that puts Spawn 3 up. And you see him kind of this vampire Spawn. You see him desperate at this point. He's bleeding heavily. He's kind of struggling to stand up. You see his arms like he's trying to pull up, and his arms are kind of like, and he right at you, Cogs. As he's gonna go ahead.
Here
And
we
make,
go again.
he's gonna make that multi attack again. And on the first claw swipe, he misses. Second one, however, is going to be a natural 20. So that's going to hit plus 4, so that's 24. So we got a natural 20. And then go ahead and make a, as I roll damage on that, go ahead and make a Constitution 14.
19.
19. Okay, so you make the save, so it just bites you, but you're not paralyzed. And you're resistant to necrotic, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay, so then for the claw attacks, for that natural 20, let's see what happens.
On your turn, I prefer that you attack the big guy.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Okay.
26 points of slashing damage on the natural 20. It was kind of a bad roll.
Well, isn't it half because he's...
It's slashing.
Oh, slashing, my bad. Sorry.
The bite is where he's gonna.
Got you. My bad.
I have to do some
Sorry.
on the. Okay, so you're taking the full piercing, but you're only taking half of the necrotic. Okay. Okay, so for piercing damage, you're taking 11 points from the bite, and the necrotic 6.
Oh, only 6?
17 total.
Okay.
Not a great roll, but well, decent roll, but the being freaking resistant saved him. Okay, so that's gonna be the vampire. That vampire spawn is just gonna go ahead and just drop back a little bit and end its turn as we go to the Umbra Lord, who he kind of looks at you, Ralph, a fierce warrior. You look at my child as targets. I'll bring you death and feast on your blood. Yes, he is.
Shucks on you, I got no blood.
Hope you like 5W30.
Oh, I don't. He's gonna cast. You keep talking shit. He's gonna cast Hunger of Hadar. I have no idea what it is, but it's a spell that needs recharging, so I'm gonna use it. But I don't know what it is because it says cast Hunger of Hadar, the level 5 version, requiring no components. Charisma, spellcasting, save DC 18. Ralph, I've never even.
18, I beat it.
Okay, meets it, beats it. Okay.
I was kind of scared there for a second. Well, I'm still kind of scared, but in a good way.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the fucking spell. It creates a ray. Oh God, that is horrifying. Felix, the two spikes. This is a warlocks. Okay, so it's a good thing you saved. Okay, so what it does, it creates a 20-foot radius sphere of cosmic horror that binds, slows, and continuously damages the enemy inside of it. So there's an orb around you. And actually, make the save, Cogs, because you're in it too.
What save?
DC 18 charisma.
Charisma. Dude, balance your thing, dude. It's not bad.
No.
No, it's not. No.
You say you're resistant?
No, it's not.
You said you're resistant. You said you're resistant to acid?
I'm resistant to. Well, right now I'm resistant to.
Because right off the go.
Yeah, poison.
Nope, this is acid.
Poison, lightning, thunder.
That's
Also,
not acid.
slashing, piercing, bludgeoning. Okay, whatever.
But okay, so the way this works, is at.
But it doesn't.
So this is here now until he dies.
I saved.
Yeah, but you're gonna take half damage,
Okay.
and you're not gonna take this. You're only gonna take part of it. So what you're taking is you're taking 6 points of or 6 points of cold damage. You
I'm
failed.
resistant to cold.
You're resistant, so 3 points of cold damage. You're just missing the whole acid part of it.
If
'Cause
it's
you
cold, I'm
saved.
resistant too.
Okay, so then you're gonna take 3, and then you're getting hit with the other one because you failed to save.
Well, my second attack, I was
19 points acid damage. Are you down?
Damn it.
Are you down?
Yep.
Are you really?
As Cogs, Ralph,
See, someone should have made a deal with the demon.
as Cogs falls.
I gained 22 points out
as,
Well, I would have been fine if you didn't.
of like the 26 that were available.
as Cogs falls behind you, Ralph. And then he's just gonna end his turn with that one. As we are back to the top. Well, Cogs, go ahead and make me your first death save. Cogs, make me a death saving
Give me a
throw.
minute. You can always go to creature. Oh no, I did it. Doesn't work. Never mind. Okay. No, I thought there was something else I'd need one round of.
Give me a death saving throw if you ever need a nat 20. It's right now. 13. Okay, so one save. Okay, so over to Ralph. What do you want to do? Your buddy just fell behind you.
Still a stick through my
Okay, so I guess I'll cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, so that pull, is that a spell or is it a bonus action?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Okay, so that's your bonus action. So you're at 1 hit point.
And then I'm
It's a good
going.
thing you took a couple classes in Paladin, huh? A couple levels.
I'm going to.
Don't got no pellet.
Him.
I do. I'm
That's why you
going
can do that.
to move towards that guy,
Big
the
dude.
spawn,
The spawn. Okay.
and attack him with my claws.
Okay. I'm assuming staying out of opportunity. Staying out of opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Can I still use my claws then?
Yeah, you got a little bit of reach on him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead.
$25.
Okay.
$16 for the first one.
How do you want to do this? He beat it. He puts you guys did a good set of damage, and then Gerard put a hurt on this one. He was close. So how do you want to do this? Just same thing. You're going for the jugular.
I'm just gonna rip his head off.
Okay. So you go with your claws, and you're like, sick of these things. You do that swipe, but instead of a swipe, you like claw the side of his head and just use pure force as you just rip it straight off to the side as the body falls. God, dude, you're getting brutal. I think that's been my favorite part of you being a barbarian. Is we had some great ones. You set me up for some great ones. But okay, so that one's dead. That is your first attack. So that just leaves the vampire lord left. So second attack, you used a bonus action. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
It's a dex save 15. His dex is probably fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
$26.
Okay.
I was like, fuck.
There was nothing else I really.
No, you're good. Good. Hey,
Move that guy out of the damn thing.
you're doing great. Okay, so Gerard, you're back. It's his turn again. And he is going to.
I want those.
Would I have really taken that much acid damage even though I'm in like partial cover?
You didn't take acid damage.
Yeah,
It's a cloud in you. You took cold damage. He took the acid damage.
my
You
bad.
succeeded the save.
My
You
bad.
didn't have
Sorry.
However, you do now because it's a new round. It's his turn again. You both are gonna take. Oh, that's just
Good night.
12 cold damage. You fall again.
Oh yeah, I only got the one health
Okay.
point.
So you both take 12. Technically, you'd be dead, but I'm not that kind of DM, so you're down. So with that, he's gonna look and step up.
Oh, so we took 12. That was halved.
Oh, 6. Sorry, he got me. Yeah, half to 6. As he comes the other way towards you, Ralph, and he's going to use his multi attack, which is 2 grave strikes, which is melee plus 10. 11 plus 10, 21. And
Wait, what? Sorry.
he's doing grave strike melee attacks. First one was 21. If you're gonna do something, you got about 10 seconds.
I would like to use my reaction on
Okay,
my
so
tail.
add your.
It does not hit.
Okay, and the second one. Second one hits 18 plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
I was like, when you said 18, I was like, fuck you.
18 plus 10. So the second one does hit, and it's grave strike. So that is. Well, plus side is you don't take the necrotic side of it. I'm rolling mean as hell against you and fucking featherweight against him. 6 points of slashing damage.
3. I'm raging.
Oh, yeah. And that's technically that's worn off now.
Okay, well, I'm just taking the 3.
No, but yeah, you get the
But
3
yeah.
on that one, but now it's worn off because
Okay.
of the round. That should you can use that again.
Yep.
I don't know why I keep doing it. Okay, so we are back to the top, Cogs. Go ahead and make me a death saving throw. Anything but a natural 1.
11.
11. Just save. So first save's good. We are back over to Ralph. Ralph, what would you like to do?
Okay. Can I use my bonus action to use Spare the Dying?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So he's back at 1. Can I use an action to give him a health potion?
I'll allow it.
Take the fucking potion.
What color did he give you?
Purple.
Purple. That is
8.
no, that is the big boy.
Oh yeah. I figure you need the big boy.
That is 10d4 plus 20. So yeah, it should do you. You guys have all my potions, man. I got a couple of them. That one and one more.
Oh, I gave it to him. Did he give it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still can look at my plug.
Okay, so that's your first. Well, he's doing that. And you could just roll it if you want to do your second action.
And I'm going to attack him with my claws.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
22.
Hits.
10.
You rolled 10?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh.
I just was looking for my 10th one.
Oh. Clickety clackety, roll to attackety. Roll, play board games and don't smoke crackety. Where's my
7.
7 points of damage?
This.
Okay.
Do you have proficiency to damage?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. So bonus action, potion, action, attack. Your turn is up. Back to the Armor Lord.
This better have helped you.
Yeah, I'm touching for you.
He's gonna go ahead and do that multi-attack on you again, Rel.
Okay.
28 for the first one,
Yep.
14 for the second one.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, so what do I have here? 17 points of slashing damage. And then Cubs, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. DC 18.
I like. Those are my favorites.
Anything but charisma is really my favorite.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you used to like it with Stout.
Yeah. Well, he had like a plus 12.
24.
24. Okay, so you save. So
Oh, you can move your character.
keep your
Just
hit
leave it.
points, but you take some damage. That is such a vicious attack.
Yeah, especially since you can't get back up to where you
Yeah.
were if it.
Yeah. So you take your resistant to necrotic. Where's that roll? 7 points of damage. Necrotic damage, and it's going to end its turn. As we go back to the top to Cogs Westwood, who has been beaten down, battered, abused, and almost killed twice.
Twice.
Alright.
Yet here he stands.
We are going, or I should say, I'm going to.
I thought he was going to do some crazy shit. Like, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this inside my gun, and then I'm going to put this in the gun, and I'm going to try to shoot it all.
Now we're going to do a little healing. I'm just going to cast Prayer on of Healing, which
Heals both of you?
Yep.
Okay.
So
That's one action.
48 plus 6.
Well, what a nice guy.
He's a cleric. I was an evil cleric.
You're a, what's it called, cleric? What's the word?
A dick?
No. You like this masochist. You
Yeah.
want to see people in pain instead of you're like you see somebody bleeding and you're like you heal yourself and you're like, oh yeah, bleed, bleed.
Bleed more.
Disintegrate.
That was a good character.
You did great great first character, it really was.
Technically second.
And yeah.
19.
Helps when the DM lets you get away with everything.
That's true too.
Because most DMs wouldn't be like, here's Vecna's hand and here's Vecna's eye.
Right. Well, you didn't give me Vecna's hand. We had to go find that.
22, 23, 24,
Yeah, the eye you found on the head.
26, 27 health points for both of us.
Hear that?
27?
Yep.
Cool.
A little more comfortable now.
Okay, so second action and
Second
bonus
action.
attack.
And I'm gonna
I'm feeling good.
load up one of
You
the.
eating below 50 yet?
No.
I'm gonna load up one of the sticks into my blunderbuss,
Okay.
and of course, trying to aim for that heart.
That's a high roll, but okay. Like, very high roll. But okay.
Something. Well, tempted of it. Where's my indexes? The one time I'm gonna roll low.
Tear his freaking head off.
Do I get any pluses for this? 19, 19, 19. No. 19, 20, 24.
Doesn't it? It hits, but not as hard. As
Okay.
your spike catches him in the shin.
What's your ace?
AC,
19.
19.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I think I only got one more
Yeah,
round.
it's no
and not
fun when
use
both of you have stupid high ACs.
Because you casted that thing before we even started this round.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. I only got one round left, I think.
Wait, what did I? I didn't.
So roll your
do
damage.
anything.
Damage. Okay. Inventory. Alright. 2d8. I just threw a thing everywhere now. That's one of them. Where's my other thing? There it is. 2d8. Plus 3.
Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Check out some of our shorts. Always add new content. Spread the word. We appreciate it. The bigger this gets, the more we're gonna start to give out to you guys. But we need your help. You know.
So
We appreciate all the views, but please spread the word.
16, 17, 18. And I also need to make a dex save. So 8 plus 8. 12, 13. So, yeah, dex save of 13.
Yeah, he rolled higher than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he rolled a 14. Plus 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that's just for the explosive part of it.
Okay. So, act. Bonus action?
Bonus action. Uh. What's next?
Oh, that's cool. I don't know when I would use it, but that's cool.
I think I'm going to do
I have expeditious retreat.
resistance for
I'm not gonna ever use it.
Did you just read my fucking mind?
flashing.
What? To retreat? No.
Are you sure you didn't just read my fucking mind?
Oh, does it have expedition retreat too?
I think you just fucking read my mind.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so what was your bonus action?
Resistance for slash.
That's what it most it's been in. Claws. Okay. So over to Ralph.
Okay, I guess I'm going to use expeditious retreat. No?
You'll see why I said you read my mind. Just do what you were originally thinking of doing.
Okay.
I didn't mean to skew you, but you'll see why I'm freaked the fuck out right now. Did you read my fucking notebook, Will?
No. Okay, question. Can I pour the oil of sharpness on my claws?
I'm gonna say yes, but it's gonna cost you an action or a bonus action because that is yes, it's gonna cost you a bonus action.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
So now I get +3 to attack. And +3 to damage. Okay, I'm gonna use my claws.
Okay. Good.
30.
Holy hell hits.
$31.
31. That hits.
Okay.
That was I was thinking for you too. You know, we are kind of talking characters for the next campaign if we stuck with D&D. Maybe consider barbarian. Not like the style of barbarian he is,
Mm-hmm.
but like the path of the totem room or one of those. Just look into it.
Okay.
I think you might get a little kick out of it. Where because you like to use your bonus action. You make sure to use your bonus. So I feel like you'd be good with the rage, and then because basically it's that reckless attacks and that. And if you go not the beast path, but like the totem path, there's
22
just
for
check it out. Just check out those classes.
22 for total.
Damage. Okay.
Yeah.
As he kind of underestimated. All right, second attack.
And then oh, that's not gonna. And then oh,
I'm gonna clock you out, brother.
I was just seeing something real quick because like okie dokie, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's still on my clause, correct? I
Yep.
think it's like up to 10 minutes.
Yep. I'm gonna say 2 sets of swipes.
Okay, that works.
So claws are small, a lot smaller.
Dirty 20?
Just hits.
Okay. $22.
Hits.
28.
Right.
And then
And then that's in.
I'm gonna add my cruelty dice to both those.
Okay.
And then add 7 more points.
That ends your turn. As he see him kind of start to bleed, and you can see the fight taking. Ancient wisdom. You think I better look at? A wise man knows when to retreat. My retreat. My children are dead, but you're trapped in my house. In this place, you will not leave. We'll see you soon. As he expeditious retreats and vanishes out the door on the far side of the room with 3 chests.
Shotgun!
As you hear, we're not finished in the distance, fading.
I'll see you later.
But that will end combat. There's 3 chests in the room on the far side. If you actually, you just want to give me a perception check real quick, since the last time you looked around the room was last week.
31.
22.
As you look around the room, and all the spawn that you have killed have now become piles of ash. And as you kind of look about the area, you quickly realize that they were all meeting here for some reason. As you kind of look towards the door that he had exited, and it's like shields and like helmets and stuff were set at the door. Like there was a discussion in here before you came in. And you immediately recognize as you look towards that door, as you see 3 chests. One of them is closed. There's 2 on the left side of the door and 1 on the right side of the door. The first one on the left side of the door is closed. The second one is like just open. And then on the right side of the door, it is a much larger chest. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna see if they're open.
Which one first?
The big one.
The big one? Okay, so you walk up to this chest, and as you touch it, it turns to stone.
Okay. What happens when I untouch it?
It goes back to a chest.
Okay.
What are you doing, Cox?
Checking something.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to open the one that's cracked open.
Okay. Immediately opens. Go give me a perception check.
24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Find a potion. You find a half plate, morning steel half plate armor. I'm gonna write it down or check it out. And you find the Holy Avenger shotgun.
Let me see. Let me see. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
You give him the shotgun.
It
Yeah,
goes
that's
boom.
fine.
Okay.
And then what was the first one?
The morning steel half plate.
What is it called?
Holy.
Avenger shotgun.
Yeah.
What I've learned about
Did I use the wrong? Is it morning like MOUR?
I don't think so.
How do you have it written? Spell it.
Morning. MORNING.
And then steel?
Yeah.
Like as in.
STEEL. So I'm gonna tell you this: you guys really don't mess with armor too much. Armor is more about the things that it has than the AC. Yes, having a high AC is cool, but having equipment that does cool shit for you. Can't find it?
You're
Uh-uh.
not proficient in ranged, are you?
No,
No, not really.
not technically. I'm proficient with my one weapon that's a range or a melee.
It's just more because of his strength. I swear to God, when I did this, is half plate one words or two words?
I have it as 2. Once I touch.
Spell it wrong.
Oh, yeah, you spelled it wrong. You spelt morning like
Yeah.
MOU.
But like I said, it you may not like the AC, but what it does is pretty badass.
I still spelled it wrong. Is it STEAL?
I just put half plate in and scrolled all the way to the bottom. That's the easiest way.
So even a short rest recovers somehow then, from what I'm reading on this?
Yes.
I still do not have it.
Let me see your phone.
What kind of armor is it?
Why is that not showing up on your phone? Well, here. Because, I mean, truthfully, I put it in there for you.
Okay, well, you can add it to my inventory then.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm on him right now. Yeah, it's legit not on here. Yeah, except I'm looking under his character right now. Which I'm wondering, does that mean that you don't have... Hang on. Oh, that's why.
Do I not have a rule set in?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. That's from a different book. Okay, so there's still two chests in the room. You saw the big one that he tried to open. It turned to stone as soon as he touched it. Okay, why the heck is this showing up?
Can I investigate the chest to see what's activating it? Which is clearly by touch, but see if there's-
Investigate?
Yeah.
I really don't understand why this isn't on your list.
Maybe I need to update.
Let me see if I can do it from mine.
Okay.
28.
28? Some kind of magic. Oh.
Can I throw my hammer at the chest?
It's just your phone. It's here.
Okay, well.
Do you think the chest is
Exit the app and come back in. Like, fully exit it. It's in your inventory. I put it in your inventory. Okay. But it's you know it's magic. There's still that other chest to the left side of the door that is
Can
closed.
I try to use my staff to see if I can lift the lid?
Give me a strength check. Use your proficiency that you have. Your plus that you have on your staff. Which is +5, isn't it?
Yeah, plus
Okay.
5.
Okay, so add +5 to that D20.
And of course, I'm going to add the
Guidance.
guidance.
Okay. I'll allow it.
it.
Gotta be a little quicker, but I'll allow it.
13, 14.
You take your glaive and you kind of hit it. You lift it up. It stays a chest, but it's a little heavy.
Hey, buddy, come give me a hand. Push down this thing with me.
Okay.
Well, lift up.
Well, no,
Keep
lever,
going.
push.
Lever.
Oh yeah, okay. So try to fling it. Okay.
It's a little weak here.
Add your strength, bro.
14.
What'd you roll?
Reroll. 19, 21, 22.
It opens all the way. Starts to slowly close and then slams shut. Still a chest though.
Can I light it on fire?
You can certainly try.
Actually, no. Ralph, you take care of this with my staff. I'm going to get over there by the chest. I'm going to put one of the stakes in between so it doesn't fall down.
Okay.
So strength. God, you guys are getting so good at this game.
30, 20.
30, 20. Ralph, you're. It opens like that much.
And quickly just
Sleight of hand?
Yep.
Sleight of hand. It starts to kind of
16,
slowly
15,
close.
19.
It stops.
So
You can hear the spike crunching.
Gonna
Yeah,
quickly grab whatever
Okay,
is
give me a
it.
sleight of hand. Who's grabbing
Nope,
it?
nope.
Which one?
well, I thought I was reaching it, but apparently he
reached-
flashed right past me to
Okay,
get.
okay, okay.
Thanks for dropping my staff, you jerk.
9.
You find the mask of the sacred beast crocodile.
Woohoo!
God, how many masks do you need?
There's like 9 of them, I think, or
5.
5.
And you got one now? 3?
I have 4 now, technically.
I got
A
it!
health potion. And you also find 5,000 in gold.
Just add that to the party, yeah.
Ahead of you there, buddy.
Okay, so the closed one, I guess a perception check to see if it's open.
Go ahead.
Party.
Or should I use a perception check to make sure it's not breathing?
Go ahead.
Excuse me. You said
22.
That's not a chest.
That's what I figured.
Damn high perception checks can't even make me let me use my fucking mimics anymore.
We're gonna leave that fucker alone.
It's like that video I showed you, or I posted. I don't know if you guys saw it. The one of my group every time they're at a door, and the barbarian tries to doing it. Okay, so is there anything else you want to do in this room, or are we a little rest? I know you were talking about a short rest.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to be over here. I need to finish short rest.
Taking a
buddy.
short rest.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, are you gonna take
You
one?
just keep watch.
No, I'll just keep watch, I guess.
Okay, I'm still gonna need you to roll a d20. It's just gonna change the
Quick
DC, but
question.
you're not resting.
14.
I feel like I probably should use the reset to maximum health point, but I'm not sure how that works. Should I be using it?
It's
Or?
hit shit.
No,
Hit
how
short
many
rest.
hours are we
How
resting?
many short rest? How many hours are you taking? How many hours of a short rest? You can take. I'll give you up to 5, which is 5 dice.
Yeah.
Probably at this point just 2 then.
Just 2. You rolled a 14. Okay. So then roll. What's your hit dice?
I'm going with
Yeah, cleric's your main one at this point. It's d8s, isn't it?
1d8 plus 2.
Okay, so
8.
you're gonna roll 2d8s plus 4.
And I check mark 2 of them, right?
Yeah. And since you didn't, but you stay in guard. 14 is going to be sufficient. As you watch as Cogs kind of shuts himself down for a moment, and in the moment you're still really revved up from the fight. As you're like, that was so many enemies. A bloodbath. You feel revved up. That adrenaline is just flowing through you right now. So you decide to stay guard. As you kind of stay up, I'm just have you do an investigation check for shits and gigs.
3.
About about like an hour and a half into his nap, or what you can assume to be about an hour and a half. It's been a bit, but as you're kind of sitting there and you're like head on a swivel, you kind of know the room and you're aware that there's a guy in the room behind you guys. But with the door, that rock pillar kind of blocking that entrance and that, you feel kind of confident. But as you kind of look towards the door that the guy had exited, you notice the hallways are lit. There's torches keeping this like dimly lit. But you immediately notice is like a flicker. Like it goes dark for a second, and then it's literally for like 30 seconds, the hallway's pitch black. And then like you can even almost hear like that sound of a torch catching, and you hear it all at once, like 5 torches like that of igniting. And you see that as he's like I said, about an hour and a half into his nap. But you do eventually, like you kind of wake up from your nap. What are you doing as he wakes up? I guess is the next question.
Cleaning my fingernails.
You're just kind of sitting there, just like, okay. So you're kind of sitting back.
Oh, I needed that rest.
All right. So what would
Where
you guys?
there's a lot of lights.
So what would you guys like to do?
I guess we're gonna go down the hallway.
Down that hall.
Just continue
And I'll
forward.
be checking for traps on the way through.
Okay. So as you kind of step towards the room and you kind of go towards the door, you kind of go a little wide to the right to kind of avoid what you assume to be a mimic. As you kind of
Creep around.
yeah, kind of like creep into the doorway.
Do mimics actually hold stuff inside them?
Yes.
Oh, so if we would have destroyed it, we would have got something.
Depends.
Oh,
It's a chart.
that was just
No.
a serious
No,
question because I was like,
I like it.
are they just
I got a
monsters
chart.
or are they?
I got a chart for a
Oh,
mimic.
okay.
Depending on what it is the mimic. There's yes. But as you start to make your way down the hall, Cogswell, give me that first investigation check for some traps.
30.
You walk into the hallway, and with the little bit of light, Cogs, you're kind of looking, and at this point,
You should just use our passive perceptions from
I
now
know.
on.
I like to roll though, because there's always that chance you roll the one. But as you're kind of entering the hallway, and it's dim, but you can
Even if
see.
I rolled a 1, it's still a 14.
That's depending on what it is.
Yeah,
though.
that's true.
You guys are just crushing it with 30s. Like for the last couple weeks, it's been like 22 and over, and it's just
Until it come to battle.
yeah. But you kind of like take a step in front of route of just like I know this at this point. This place is going to be loaded with traps. It's just what it is. It's the nature of the beast. And you're at a point now where like I got these traps. I'm a trap master, and you're even I'm a trap master. Back up, Mister Fucking Barbarian. I'm the trap master. This is my gig. But you kind of step through, and you immediately like as you get like a foot in front of Rel, you kind of look ahead, and you immediately catch this string just hanging from the ceiling going into the wall.
I might be able to duck it, but would he be able to duck it, or either of us?
It's attached to like the ceiling, and it just goes into the wall. Like it's like midway of the hallway, all the way to the right wall, and you just don't see it.
Okay, I would probably just try to disarm it.
How you gonna disarm it? I guess is my question.
Since it's just a string, I guess I'll just carefully just keep back and just be like,
Your snip. Okay. So I'm gonna
Well,
say
my
it's gonna
fingers
be a sleight of hand at disadvantage because you said you wanted to kind of stay away a little bit.
yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be sleight of hand at disadvantage. Anything you want to do here, Ralphie?
Yeah, of course I'm going to cast
I'm
guidance
just gonna
on
stay
self.
clear and let him
Do
do his thing.
You do notice, Ralph, though. I'll use your passive on this one, but you do notice that there is like droplets of blood
15.
going out that way. You know, you immediately the guy you were fighting.
15.
15. You hear behind the wall, and like, and then nothing.
What kind of trap is this? So it's like just around the corner then, I'm assuming the noise came from?
No, this is like a long hallway, like a 20, 30-foot hallway, and you're like 5 foot into it, and this is just like on the side of the wall there. You saw this string in the middle going into the wall. You cut it. You heard this.
He deactivated whatever.
Whatever it is, I don't know. I guess we'll just take a careful steps ahead.
You start to step ahead. It's cautiously like
That just made me paranoid.
the string's kind of hanging, and you walk through. You kind of Ralph catches up a little bit. You walk through, and the string hits you, and you're like, as you walk past, as you realize you disarmed whatever. You're not sure what that trap was, but it's not working anymore. You know that.
Okay.
But you kind of continue on. And as you notice in this hallway, go ahead. Yeah, both passive. You do note both like as you kind of continue on this hallway, you do start to like really notice like these spots of blood on the ground. And occasionally you do see these spots where it's like gathered where there's a lot of blood. Until about 30 feet down the hallway, you notice the path just ends. Like there's a ton of blood in a spot, and then it's just like you don't see anything like 20, 30, as far as you can see ahead on the ground. But as you're kind of walking through, you kind of hear this like.
Okay, I'll see if I can identify the direction of the sound. Would that just be an investigation, or what
Yeah,
would that be?
yeah. You want to do anything there, Robbie?
Nope. I'm letting him take a lead on
I
it.
like it.
14, 19.
Kind of walking at this point. You're about 40 feet down this hallway. You swear it's coming from the other side of the wall.
Can I investigate the wall to see if I can find any signs of maybe a hidden door?
Sure.
26.
There's not a hidden door, but you do like almost immediately realize there's an archway for an entryway here, but it's been like stoned in, if you will. The grout on the stones in this like archway looks fresh.
Can I hit it with my hammer?
Hey, Rutherford, can you knock this down?
As you say, before you even finish, he swings.
Okay, never mind. He's talking.
What'd you get?
Never mind.
What am I doing for?
Strength.
17 plus 5 is 22.
You hit it, vibrates through your arm and through your whole body.
Can I rage and then hit it again?
I cast guidance on him.
Okay. So roll that d4.
Nat 20
Okay.
plus 3. So 23. And then do I
I'm gonna
roll
let you say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Roll the d10.
plus 2, so 25.
25.
Nat 25.
You smash it in, and it gets stuck. You're through it, but it is now stuck. As you now hear,
Someone's behind here.
And why is he looking for help? Can I try to listen
Would it
to
be
see
a
if he is
strength
trying to make?
check if I just like start like
pulling it,
not pulling it, but like no, like bashing into like
the hammer to kind of push it in?
yeah.
Yes, not give you advantage. Okay, so what you want to do? You want to listen?
Yeah, see if he is trying to make any words or if he's just muffled by
okay.
something. 18.
More than one muffled voice.
14.
There's two in there, buddy.
Starts to crumble a little bit and just you can kind of feel it getting pushed in, if you will. Like you can feel the pressure.
Okay, I let go of the hammer.
Okay.
I take a couple steps back and just ram my shoulder into it.
Strength advantage.
Can I run in behind him to help push that extra force through?
Yeah, go ahead. Strength. And I'll give you advantage as well.
Nat 20
That 20?
plus 5, so 25. And then do I still have his like guidance, I guess?
I'd say yes.
11,
26.
11.
Ralph, you back up and Cog, you see him and you're like, oh, he's
31.
31. You're like, he's gonna ram this. He's just gonna he's aggravated. He's gonna ram this. You watch. You kind of drop your shoulder and you just. Cog, you see this and you get behind him, but like as he hits the wall and it's like crumbling,
And you see
kinda,
my tail like just come out and like give me that extra like
momentum. But like you push him, Cogs. But by the time you like get him, he's through it. So at this point, he like falls through it, and you just fall on top of him on the ground. So he's just on top of you on the ground.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay.
Probably take a little spoon in time to get
Perception check. The old
18,
24.
30.
You both immediately see a female elf, about 6'3", long blonde hair, pale white skin, and a male, probably only about 6 feet tall, tied up, arms and legs like pig tied, with like gauze in their mouths, and you could see fang marks on their necks.
They're done for.
What would you like to do?
I guess we'll just.
I'm pulling my inner Edgar out here. How big are her tits?
Well, hello, lady.
Double D's.
Okay. I just had to because Edgar's not here to do it.
That one's for you, buddy.
Um.
Or at least the gauze from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, which one?
The woman, I
The woman?
guess.
Okay. So you go ahead and just give me a sleight of hand.
And as I'm doing that, I'm also paying attention to make sure her teeth aren't like
Changing. Sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Sleight of hand. To undo that thing.
Oh, I have advantage.
And her face doesn't look aggressive. Her teeth aren't really showing or anything like that.
16
Okay.
and 28 for the perception for that.
You immediately pull your claws and you slice the rope as you free it, and she hold it down.
No. We're just ungagging them. We're not untying
Oh,
them
just ungagging.
because we have no idea if they're hostile or not.
You
Yeah.
kind of cut the gag off her mouth, and she
We're not that dumb.
cut me free. They trapped us in here. They're trying to. They're trying to force us to change. If we go another day without food, the change will become permanent. We haven't fed yet. Is my brother all right?
Yep.
What?
I was talking.
Oh, is my brother all right? As you kind of see, the male is kind of like he's on the ground, but he's not moving.
It's a brother, not a husband.
But he's kind of like you see, he's not really moving. Where she was like squirming, he's really not. And every now and again, you could hear like,
Ralph, reach out your hand real quick. I'm going to create some food in your hand. So like a good steak.
Okay. So you give it to her.
A hot dog.
Do you feed her? Because her hand, she's still.
I'll untie her for that.
Okay. So you untie her. She quickly, like, thank you. She grabs the steak and just immediately.
And then I guess we'll ungag her brother.
As you ungag him, she comes over and quickly unties him. Are you all right? And you can see they're immediately like checking on each other, making sure they're all right. Are you okay? I didn't mean to get. And he's immediately like, you can see he's beyond beaten, and he's just. I didn't mean to get us into this situation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Since I got it on me, I'm just going to quickly pull out my holy symbol, and I'm going to just try slightly touch him with it, see if there's any reaction to it.
No reaction.
He's just like, "Where are you hitting me with?"
Yeah, essentially like. Okay.
I'm not staying. Leave me alone.
I guess we'll give them each.
You see that? Go ahead.
What's the small health potion?
1d.
No, what color?
Yellow.
What did you got,
Yellow?
Tony?
2d4 plus 2.
Got plenty.
I got 2 yellows, so just we give each of them a health potion.
As they thank you, quickly drink it, and then they start to kind of
Yeah.
kind of calm down.
I'm good.
They kind of quickly calm down, and they thank you. The brother immediately. kind of clean himself up a little bit. You're just student wizards on an expedition. You got lured in. We were in the snow. Next thing you know, we were bound and gagged. He kind of feels his neck. Those things kept feeding on us. Said they were going to make us like them. Thank you guys. Me and my sister appreciate you so much. What, what brings you down? Brings you down here?
We're on our way to meet my brother.
Oh, okay.
He's not something that did this to you. He's, how should I put this? Not a con man, but a con man.
Um. All right. Is he big like you?
No.
He's a purdy wolf.
Yeah, I'm the purdy
They
one.
kind of. Guys don't look like the typical people you find underground. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we hold ourselves.
No, we're just trying to get through.
Well, it's treacherous down here.
Yeah,
Stay on your toes. Apparently,
don't tell him that.
the vampires have gotten a little comfortable.
Tug's gonna fucking raise up on his toes.
There's a city down here.
I was afraid of that.
I don't know. I've never been. I've heard stories. That's why we went on this expedition. And his sister stops him immediately. Stop. There is a city down here. It's been here for a long time. It's where they sent the ruffians, castaways, if you will. You might end up stumbling through it. I'm not really sure where it's at. Is we wanted to come here, but as my brother stated, we were kind of forced to coming down here. And at this point, I just want to go home. So I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but unless unless it's something extremely important, we're gonna cast ourselves out of here.
You got anything, buddy?
Do you have anything you could spare that would help us on our journey?
Well, the least I can do is give you some of these back because you gave me some. We had some, but I appreciate it. We're not gonna need them when we're going. I just want to be back in the city. But I'm just gonna tell you this: vampires aren't the worst thing down here.
I was also afraid of that.
Fun.
I guess the least I can tell you, the real reason we were down here is she looks at her brother and she's stop, stop.
Well, let him speak.
There's been a great rumor of a dragon, a shadow dragon, living under the earth, specifically the continent of Arandia.
Is that such the thing we're supposed to destroy?
No, but
I mean, we do need to kill another dragon.
I wouldn't. Not this one. He speaks. At least he did. He kept the peace here between the vampires and everything else. So it makes you wonder, did the vampires get a hold of him? Let me just tell you this story we were told as children, and you can kind of understand why we're here. There's a great man, a wizard, who raised a dragon in the shadows of the underground. The dragon became sort of a protector of the things that would rise from the ground, that would live and hide in the shadows underneath, and keep them from the lands above, if you will. There's so much going on in this continent right now. And we wanted to ask him if he would fight on the side of good. Because this wizard may be dead, but he's still a defender and not just a vicious dragon. This where he kind of stops for a minute. You can see he's kind of hesitating on whether or not to tell you. Is he? Because what's coming? No man, no orc, no elf, no dwarf, no gnome, no tiefling, no Goliath. Nothing with a heartbeat can simply stop it on its own. It's prophecy. And unshackling the dragon may be the only way to survive it.
Now we have a side quest.
Did you see the vampire lord? The heavy man, the tall man, long white hair.
Yeah, he ran away.
I promise you, he didn't just run away. He's not even the one in charge. He's just the one that watches the pets. We don't want to be in here anymore. So if you have any questions, and you see him, he pulls out a rod of teleportation.
Our rod figure.
Man, 16 inches solid gold. What's up, boys? But you have anything to say as you see this rod of teleportation start to kind of glow?
Safe travels.
They're gone. As you guys kind of look at each other in this chamber, go ahead and give me your quick perception check.
24.
22.
As you look over, you immediately notice, like in that blood bank room, in the far corner on the floor, you see one of those same like drain things on the floor. As you kind of realize you are definitely in some kind of massive vampire lair.
We have more poison.
I do.
And as
Right now, I'm not. Can I see if this drink's working?
go over
Because since no one's actually
investigation
hooked
check.
to it.
Yeah, investigation check.
29.
As you kind of go up to it and look at it, it is like I can't remember the actual word for it. It's one of those. I don't want to say toiletable because there's like an actual sink where like the water's constantly like flowing up and then flowing down and then flowing up and then flowing down.
Recycling.
Yes, like the water. It's like this big, and you could see like it will go down to where there's like barely any blood in it, and then like it's almost filled to the lid, and it just keeps like doing this, like almost like a pump.
Okay.
So it's not really going anywhere if it's refilling itself. Because it's not hooked to anybody.
That we know of.
Is there anything you want to do?
I mean, we could still spill one just in case. But it's not as strong as
Well, here's
last
what we're
one.
gonna do. It's 8:30.
Yeah, we'll end it and then
You guys
we'll
can talk.
decide.
Because
about-
when I give you guys time to talk it out, we're getting good games. We're getting really good games. So okay, so that's it. That's what we're gonna call it tonight, guys. So you had faced off against a leader of a vampire who you found out really wasn't the leader, but more of a trainer, and saved two elves who had been caught by them that were wizards. Quickly to let them go, but told you of a folk story.
I guess
that
we
they,
should have found out their names.
yeah, probably a folk story. You had
Rewind.
you had heard of a folk story they had told you of a shadow dragon that they had been tracking down. That from the tales they were told, the dragon kept the vampires at bay for the most part, kept them in check. Which you quickly realize that the vampires don't seem to be in check anymore, as they tell you he wasn't the leader. So there's obviously much more. As you kind of in this room looking, you see another one of those kind of recycling blood drains, deciding on what to do. And that's where we'll end it. We'll start right there next week. Good, right? Yeah.
I'm good.
As we appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. It's going to get hot here in the Midwest. Don't let the sun heat hit you, kill you too much. Make sure you spend some time in the air conditioning. Everybody love everybody. This world keeps turning. Let's just keep going. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe. We're just a couple episodes away from episode 50. This is episode 48. I can't believe it. We appreciate you guys that have watched. May not be a lot of you, but the guys that have, we really appreciate it. We we love the support. And believe me, we'll get you guys back. We appreciate it. Trust me. But with that, this is Humanity 20. I'm Dungeon Master Tim. We got Ralph, Mr. Willis Pope as Ralph. We got Gerard Neiman as Cogs. We're out this week. We'll see you guys next Friday. Hope everyone